Alright, G, welcome to the workshop. Today I've got another one of my Thin the Hurt guitars. This is a Epiphone SG Jr. I want to say it's a 96, 97, 98 model, so it makes it almost 20 years old. It is definitely one of the more rare ones. I mean, you're going to always see these with humbuckers in the bridge. These Korean made ones, they put a P90 in it, and just because it's a bolt-on neck model, those Gibson purists out there shouldn't poo-poo these. I mean, these are fantastic guitars. They sound great. They look great. About the only thing I would suggest doing to this is maybe upgrading the tuners, although the set of tuners that are on this particular one are pretty tight and definitely work really well. But you don't see a lot of these around anymore. I think they're either sitting in closets. There just wasn't a whole lot of them made. This one has been my one of my punk rock guitars. I've used it in my bands in the past. Took it out on the road and that. It's been sitting in the closet for a while. And it's time to let it go. It broke the 6-month rule probably 6 months ago. But I had a little bit of an emotional attachment to it, so I hung on to it a little bit longer than I usually do. But so there. So be it, right? She has some dings to her. She has some scratches. Nothing major. She definitely hasn't been abused. She's still got some decent shine to her. Not a lot of age to the hardware. I mean, the guy that had it before me kind of knurled the height adjustments on these, so that's done. But it just adds to it sort of a vintage overall appeal and look. These are mahogany body, solid mahogany, not plywood like the newer ones. It's a mahogany neck. The vintage cherry burst finish. It is a gloss finish, unlike a lot of the satin ones that are out there. This is one of the factory gloss ones. Overall, it's a really cool guitar. I love simple one pickup guitars. The only thing that isn't stock on this is the knobs. I put on some Gibson reflector knobs on here, which would have been more in tune with the original SG Juniors. Other than that, I mean, this thing's I did a run through on it, cleaned up the electronics, made sure everything was it's supposed to be, made sure the frets were all good in that. There's no sharp edges on here. It is the jumbo frets for those of you who like jumbo frets. So. And also, I must note that most of these, for one reason or the other, the pickguard warped on them. I have never seen one of these where the pickguard wasn't warped in some way, and of course this one has that. It's nothing serious, and quite honestly, I think again it just adds to its vintage coolness. So that said, we're going to play this through our GTD 15R amp. It's a solid state amp. And if it sounds good on your laptop or your cell phone, imagine how great this guitar would sound through a tube amp in your bedroom, on stage, on the tour bus. You name it, this is going to sound good through it. So we're going to start out in the clean. We're going to push the clean a little bit after that, and then we're going to go to the gain channel, do what we always do. I'm going to say what I always say, because I always say I want to shut up and just rock out, but I can't help but talk. But I'm going to do my best to not talk while I'm doing this, because hey, it's a single pickup guitar. What else can I say other than single pickup guitar? Clean. Push that clean channel just a little bit. All right, now we're going to go to the gain channel. I'm at 53%. Backing it off, 25%. 76.5%. Now, some of you might have thought I was playing a song there, but for copyright reasons, I'm not allowed to play songs that are copyrighted. So, that song, why it might have sounded familiar, it was absolutely not the song you thought it was. And now we're back to clean. Back that off. Wraps it up. It's a great guitar. There's no case included. If you really need a gig bag or something like that, shoot me an email. I could probably find something on the shelf. Nothing fancy or anything, but we can figure something out. That said, if you're interested in one of our custom guitars, head over to our eBay page or shoot us an email well, you can find the email. Or give us a call at your shop, 602-769-1131. I'd be more than happy to hook you up. That said, my name's Mike G, and I'm out.